If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it. Photon Store is the best place to get PTGO codes online with instant email delivery. They already have Darkness Ablaze available in bundles of 50 codes, single codes, and the pre-release promo box. What are you waiting for? Make sure you use Tablemon code for 5% off your final purchase when you're checking out. MillibotsGaming.com is the best place for you to find all the Darkness Ablaze singles you might need for your upcoming decks. Any alternatives, anything you need, make sure you get it at Millibots Gaming, and when you're checking out, make sure you use Tablemon code for 5% off your final purchase.
Tablemon.
Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new stream. We're on a roll streaming. I'm very happy that I've been able to stream a lot, and that means a lot of content for YouTube as well, which I hope you are enjoying. Today we're gonna start off our stream with this really cool Firebox deck. I've always liked the concept of Firebox decks, and I faced off against a couple in this past few weeks over the online tournaments, and obviously Welder is a pretty important card. And this deck doesn't rely too much on Welder because you do have the 4 Volcanions, so you do want to choose to go second. And Alex, thanks so much for being here. This deck could definitely use Pokegears, but we're also playing Turbo Patches in order to compensate for the lack of those and try to get more energy into play. All of our attackers benefit from getting energy into play. We have Volcanion with Blur Starter, gets energy into play. We have Victini, Spreading Flames, gets energy into play. And then we have Heatran, which with its ability Burning Road can absorb fire energies and do a lot of damage with Hot Burn GX. And we have Torkoal V, which Steam Crush can crush our opponent's energy really nicely, doing 120 and removing 2 energy, not just 1, 2 energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. And of course we have Reshiram, which with 6 energy can do 300 damage. Bichofon, muchas gracias, muchísimas gracias por estar al pendiente escuchando. And then we have our colorless attacker Dubwool in order to Revenge Blast and make sure that Bronzong is not an issue, but also gives variety to the deck. There's merit to having Cramorant instead of Dubwool for sure. Dubwool's a little more conservative energy wise. And then we have Wanderanguru, which goes nicely with the Combustion Pillar to make sure that we have that energy at the top. We also have Crobat, we have Dedenne, and we have Eldegoss. So purchase wise, no research, which is pretty odd. The Marnies could be research, honestly. Bird Keeper could also simply be research, but I wanted to give this a try as it is 4 Giant Hearths to make sure that we're always getting those energies for our Welders. And we even have Fire Crystals. I do want to save the changes because we do have the 2 Heat Fire energy. I originally had 1. We do have 2 though, and I'm looking forward to that. So I built some more decks from yesterday if you were here last night. It's been less than 12 hours since our last stream, which is pretty cool. I did build Tricky James Aeropod deck, which I'm looking forward to playing, and his Maractus Porygon C deck as well. It looks really fun. It looks like the sort of deck where I'll be learning about the cards as we go, which is pretty cool. Alrighty. So we do want to call the coin flip. Alright. Alrighty. And Furcho codes. How does that work in other streams? How does that work? Okay, we are going second, and we have a pretty good hand to go second with. Especially thanks to that Turbo Patch and the Quick Ball. And we're up against Salamence V. Nice. We're up against Salamence V. All right. Okay, and we're up against that thing that spreads damage counters. Alright, so I'm going to start off with a Giant Hearth. I'm going to Giant Hearth the other Volcanion. Right, and then I'm going to go ahead and Quick Ball one of these energies for a Crobat. I don't want to, well, honestly, I think I might as well just let it change, because I don't think I'll be needing the switch, and I'm happy benching these two, and I'm happy attaching as well. Definitely bench the Dubwool, so I have a successful potential target for the Turbo Patch, which is great, and then we'll go ahead and did a change. Awesome, looking pretty good so far. And we also get our Torkoal V. I could even boss the Sorters to try and delay my opponent's strategy, but I don't think I need to do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and Flare Starter, and I'm gonna attach, honestly, all three energies to Torkoal. I don't have access to a Welder next turn, therefore if I want to remove energies, I need to have all three here. And Heatran can just absorb them through the Bird Keeper, which is fantastic. Hola Trey, muchas gracias por pasarte. Ah, ok. Perfecto, Fercho, eso es muy buena idea, ¿eh? Lo voy a programar ahorita. Te lo agradezco muchísimo. Es muy buena idea eso, ¿eh? Voy a agregarlo. Ok. Add command. Codes. No caps. Right. Okay, so did we get hit? Did we not get hit? We got hit, right? My opponent did spread some damage. I think I'm just gonna eliminate energies here through the use of Bird Keeper. I will, however, do this. I like limiting energies, honestly, I really do. And then I'm gonna go ahead and Bird Keeper. And Crimson Jack, thank you so much for the follow. We're gonna Steam Crush my opponent's dreams here. Nice. Headno Gaming, of course I remember you. Thank you so much for being here once again. Aeropod looks legit. Charizard, yeah, we'll definitely be playing that. Yeah. ¿Ya se acabaron los códigos de Eternatus VMAX, Fercho? ¿Ya se acabaron? Yo creo que más bien salen hoy, ¿no? Más bien hoy van a estar disponibles. No estoy seguro. No estoy seguro. Alright. Okay, so more Applin damage. Ya no hay stock, ok. Lo lamento, pero pues sí, muy cotizado, ¿no? But yeah, there you go. And now you can type in exclamation codes, and you can get a good reminder that Pull Down Store is the best place to get your codes, and you can use Tablemon code for 5% off your final purchase. Okay, so did my opponent not do anything? Did he just place damage? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energy. I could GX KO the Salamence. It doesn't seem great though. Turffield Stadium, I'm gonna replace that for sure. Okay, I'm liking... I mean, I'm not threatened. No, you know what? Let's remove energy. That's our goal today. Remove all the energy. Steam Crush our opponent's dreams. I'm very fond of puns today, apparently. And there we go. There's the win. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So let's see what else we can go up against with this really cool Firebox deck. Okay, Darkness Ablaze pack, nice. I really need to do the latter with my other account. So I've been thinking of doing like double PTCGO with the demo account and with the regular account. Just like grinding double games, 2 games at a time. Maybe that could be interesting to do one day. Pokémon-GX is calling the coin flip. Pokémon-GX is calling the coin flip. Alright. I would not like to go first, no. Grind it up, yeah, I think I will. And my opponent's happy to see me, I guess. Okay, so this attack is almost as good as Volcanion's. We're guaranteed at least 1 energy, I guess. Not the best, not the worst. My opponent simply passes here. Ooh. Okay, so I actually have a chance to dunk here. I'm 10 damage off of knocking out Hoopa with Victini. However, I could knock out with Torkoal. Oh wait, I could actually knock out with Victini. Yeah, I'm gonna power up Victini because I also have access to Heatran potentially. No, well, never mind. It's not gonna happen. So we need to, if we flip heads, we get the dunk. We do. Wow. Sorry. Poké.GX. Turn 1 win. That's rough. You bet all the accounts that name themselves GX at the end of their name feel real dumb now. That's so very nice. I mean, nothing lasts forever, right? Nothing lasts forever. So even if you named yourself like EX or EX lowercase or EX uppercase or GX or V or VMAX, eventually you'll be phased out. Have I played Fall Guys Virtual? Yes, I have. I really like it. It's very fun. It's actually really fun. It's actually really fun. I tried streaming it, but my Mexican internet just couldn't handle it, which was very sad. Okay, we're going second. Not a great hand. I mean, I have Welder, and I always have Heatran to recover any energies that might be attached to Oranguru and stuff. I do get this guy, which is great. And Rebelde Ocasional, muchas gracias por el follow. Crimson Jack 77, I don't think I said thank you for the follow, so thank you for the follow. If I did, then never mind. No, still thank you for the follow. Alright, things are going really well with this deck. Hola Bernard Droid, muchas gracias por estar por acá. Muchas gracias por estar por acá. You decided to pay for optic fiber to stream it. Wow, Virtual, nice. I mean, I could increase my internet expense. I am going to switch places soon, so I could decide to switch that, make the switch. When do I think I will update my channel points? I will try and get that done this weekend. Yeah, since I am streaming more and I know it's important, I will try to finalize like that this weekend, okay? I will try. Okay, so that stadium makes me sad. I'm gonna go ahead and welder to the active, so I have guaranteed retreat into this. This is nice. Well, actually, I didn't get energy. Okay, so I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna retreat. And then this will determine what I do. If I flip a heads, that will determine what I do with a quick wall. Okay, I do flip heads. That's good. Well, will it? What's my card to discard here? Probably the switch. The Cape of Toughness is really good, especially with a Torkoal. So I'm gonna discard the switch. And I'm gonna grab Crobat. And then hopefully I can find another Quick Ball here. But I need more resources in my hand. Or I can just directly get the Torkoal. That is fantastic. And Balastroika, saludos. Muchas gracias. Muchísimas gracias por los 15 bits. Y muchos saludos para ti de México para México. Zero Blaster Omega, hello. Thanks so much for being here. Alright, this is actually pretty nice. I do want this, and the Bird Keeper might also be good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and Flourish Starter and just power up my Torkoal. Yeah. And in an ideal world, my opponent just goes GX next turn, and then I go boom, Bird Keeper, goodbye your energies. And we're in a good spot. Maybe I need to play after Torkoal. Torkoal seems really good. Like removing 2 energies at once seems really, really, really broken. The Crushing Hammer will be annoying. We'll remove my Heat Fire. The Heat Fire won't change. Oh, he actually removes the energy from the active, trying to have me stuck in the active. But hey, this is where Bird Keeper actually makes a big difference, which is awesome. Bird Keeper actually ends up making a difference. That is fantastic. Okay, so we see my opponent play the switch. He must know that he's very threatened by this Team Crush, about to crush his dreams. And we might actually go undefeated with this really cool Fire Toolbox deck. Okay, so definitely gonna be playing the Bird Keeper. No energies for my opponent, and I'll definitely be doing this. I only have 2 energies in the discard pile. I think I just Giant Hearth. I think that's completely fine. And I should attach to something else, such as quite possibly another Torkoal, but I actually like Reshiram here because Reshiram is always guaranteed to survive any sort of hit, can dish back damage without Rage, and has a really good GX attack right here. So we're gonna Steam Crush. That honestly might just seal the game. 1 attack might seal the game. Torkoal has 310 HP? No, it doesn't. Torkoal has 230, 280. Yeah, 280. So it has Tag Team. It has the same as this Tag Team. Yeah. Torkoal B has the same as the same HP as this Tag Team. And Fiendless Banco, thanks so much for the host. Pretty sad to see my opponent discard 5 metal energies of that Dedenne. That's pretty brutal. And it's like, sure, he hits me, but unless he gets rid of my special energy and my Cape of Toughness, he's stuck in a pretty awkward spot, right? Stuck in a pretty awkward spot. Welder is so broken when you find it, right? The issue is finding it. Okay, my opponent decides to attack into my Torkoal, which I'm perfectly okay with. Perfectly okay with. I'll go ahead and this. The Cape has 90. Wow, yeah. 90 extra HP with the Cape, that would be pretty brutal. And there we go. Yeah, there we go. Very, very nice. Well, if you calculate the Cape at 90, then you calculate the energy at 10, which is also wrong, Charizard. Because 210 plus 90 would be 300, plus 20, 320, but then you calculate it, you said 310, so... Alright, I'm really enjoying this deck, obviously, because things are going well. And... let's give it one more try. Yeah, this deck deserves one more game. We're literally winning games just by discarding a few energy, which is really nice, right? And discarding energy can be an effective strategy. Okay, we're up against another fire deck, presumably Scentiscorch. Charizard. Have I ever considered video logging Pokemon tournaments? Said No Gaming. I have. Yeah, and the thing is, like, here's the thing. You know? When I go to a tournament, my goal when I'm at the tournament is to win the tournament, not necessarily to provide entertainment, right? Because when I go to a tournament, my goal is to win it. And I've tried video logging in the past, and it really distracts me from what I'm intending to do. So I have video logged some tournaments. Yeah. I have video logged some tournaments, but in Spanish, and when there was an actual like production crew that would record what I was doing. Yeah, so I know it's something that people would enjoy seeing, but the distraction versus like the benefit of the video log, I don't think is quite there. Yeah, if I was making thousands of dollars of each video, then sure, right? I would definitely consider it way more. However, since YouTube revenue is very small at the size I'm at, it's hard to justify. Yeah, because there's just a lot more in it for me. Like, it's better for me personally to do well at the tournament, like in terms of money, in terms of I think this guy's good here. In terms of money, in terms of exposure, yeah, rather than having people watch a video log. Yeah, so it is something I would love to do, but I do need like some sort of other encouragement, yeah, to do it, because just doing it because or to show the tournament, it's hard to justify, yeah, because my number one goal is to be the world champion and the most competitive Pokemon player ever. Therefore, when I'm at a tournament, my goal is to win rather than to get content to provide entertainment. So that's the balance, yeah. And like, for example, when I was at Worlds 2017, I was actually doing like more continuous updates and posts because I had a girlfriend at the time who was there with me, and she was the one like taking pictures of me whilst I was playing, recording the video. She was the one encouraging me, like, okay, now do this, now do this, now do this. Whereas if I'm there, since I'm in concentrated tournament, I forget. You know? If I want to win Worlds, I need to come up with a rogue deck. Perhaps that is true. Okay, so, well, did you know, Ethno Gaming, that I've already come very close to winning Worlds in 2005, and I did so with a rogue deck. So trust me, I definitely know what it takes to win at a world championship. Okay, I feel like I should do this. What place? I got 3rd place, and the person that won, we were playing the exact same deck. I got defeated in the semifinal in 2005, and then in 2017, I lost in top 8 in a mirror match, and the deck that beat me ended up winning Worlds. Yeah, the 3 times I've made top cut at Worlds, every single time the person that has defeated me has won the World Championship. 2005 Charizard, well, why don't you Google it? Yeah, Google Pablo Mesa Pokemon, and you'll find the result on Bulbapedia. Yeah, or if you search for Pokemon Worlds 2005. No, exactly, Atray, exactly. Wait, Ethno Gaming, you came top 4 once and top 8 in Masters, or in Seniors or Juniors? Okay, I can't boss KO the Blacephalon if I don't get KO'd this turn, which is nice. Wait, that's still standard wiggle? Yeah, broken boss. Both juniors. Oh, okay, cool. You're a senior now, nice. Yeah, I mean, I never got to play as a senior or as a junior. I've always been a master, but yeah, I understand. You know? School, it's frustrating. Like, you're almost there and you should be happy with the result, but then you were almost there as well, so you also want to be like, you also want to win since you're already there. Okay, so my opponent grabs switch. Does it mean we are dead? He needs 6 energies total. Okay. Pokemon Worlds 2005. Like, it's right there. If you literally just Google Pokemon Worlds 2005, I am right there. Well, there you can see the tournament results. Okay. So here, let me do that. That's Worlds 2005, and if you click on the Queendom deck, there you can learn a little bit more about it. You know? The deck is presumed to have been created sometime in 2004, chiefly developed by Pablo Meza, Jeremy Marum, and Adam Capriola, 3 of the top players in the world at the time. Yeah. Meza also placed 3rd in Worlds that year, also with Queendom. Yeah, so you can read a little bit more about the story there. Fabrizio, thanks so much for subscribing on YouTube. My opponent did not forget that I had the special energy right there. Okay, so my only chance now is to find Heatran and get a return KO on my opponent's 3rd Blacephalon and hope he doesn't find his 4th Blacephalon. Masters is a lot harder than Juniors. I would agree. I would agree. I guess you need to know what you're looking for. Yeah, I mean, true, yeah. But if you click like 2005 World Championships, you can see the bracket. And then in the Queendom deck, Nidoqueen, Pidgeot, Milotic, that's the deck I used. And okay, so no chance for me. No Heatran-GX here. John, thanks so much for being here. So I mean, Baby Blounce definitely makes sense that it's a bad matchup, right? Definitely makes sense that it's a bad matchup. All right, so that will be all for this Firebox deck. We're gonna continue with different decks. We have Mewtwo, Water, we have Spiritomb. I think I'm gonna play Spiritomb next because it's like the more competitive deck, and then we'll go into Aerodactyl Golisopod. Okay, so don't go anywhere. I will be right back. And Edo Gaming, I won $5,000 for getting 3rd place at Worlds that year. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back after this commercial break.